fight for gasoline on a road trip on a holiday weekend. So far, only $111 to get from Scottsdale to Kingman and then on to Vegas. Be a little bit left over in the tank, but $60 fill up at Scottsdale, a $50 fill up at Kingman. It's a heck of a weekend. Run without air conditioning for a while, see if I can save some money. That's what I'll do. Hope you're all having a great holiday. It's a beautiful day out, except for the dust and the wind and the dust. We're in Kingman, Arizona on our way to Las Vegas. Join me as we head across the desert, bring it to you right here on YouTube. You can see the dust in the air. The wind's been blowing rapidly. Crosswind most of the way. Like a little sandblaster when you get out of the car. They're filled up and ready to go. See how the Prism app works between Kingman, at least the Hoover Dam, get that far. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Like, share, put a comment down below. All those things you're supposed to do. I think it's part of the deal. Just waiting on the light to turn here. Next stop should be Vegas. Should be. So actually we'll have to turn on the air conditioner for the phone so it doesn't overheat. We're running with the windows down most of the way. For the noise, and for the fun, and for the fresh air. Usually we stop at the Flying J. There's about 900,000 people waiting in line for gas. So we came all the way into the Maverick. Saved 4 cents a gallon, 5 cents a gallon, whatever it might have been. Now we'll jump on the highway, head north and west. Sunday afternoon, family time, picnic time, individual time, whatever it is you're doing, glad to be along with you. If you watch this in the future, it's whenever it is. You're heading towards Los Angeles on Interstate 40, but we'll cut off towards Vegas, about 10 miles, 5 miles, whatever it is. Get around all these fine people. No, you're not turning? Fooled me with your turn signal there. My bad. Gotta work on getting those notifications out anytime we go live. What are we doing? Got a guy with his GoPro on doing 13 miles an hour on a motorcycle. That's awesome. Thanks, GoPro guy. Thanks. He's riding the side of the road. Let's go. Sometime today. You're afraid to drive the bike. You shouldn't have brought it out on the road. What are we doing here? Now you want to get in the road. It took you that long to get up to 30 miles an hour. Must be pretty sturdy, the GoPros, to have them on your helmet like that doing, well, now 33 miles an hour. Hello there, how you doing? Doris, good to see you. D. Baldy, welcome. On the Prism app. Trying to jump back on the freeway here if I could get Mr. Bean out of my way. What the deuce, man? Because he's just trying to get across America as slow as he can. Horse trailer than we've been passing multiple times on this trip. Get out of the way, Lloyd Christmas. Very nice, Johnny Cakes. That's exactly who it was. Doris, how are things in Florida? We're hot and dry here with some wind blowing in our face. Tarps and some cases. Tarps. Let us mark it. Doing the Kingman to Vegas portion of the journey now. In 65 years, people are going to wonder what all these other vehicles are. Trucks. That's what we used to use to get around. They were conveyances. You might have seen this test, I'm sure. This is our first time running northbound. This doesn't let me change the heading on the video when I do the prism. On the Streamlabs I can, but this one, it is what it is, no matter how hard I try to change it. Keep going if you're in the right lane. If you're in the middle lane, you have to stop at the red light here, so you always... is 54.69, 15 cents more a gallon on this side. Even more. Appreciate you. More fun when there's people in the car with you. Missing people on Las Vegas Private Eye. Guy, Mini Rabbit, to name a few. Elvis, to name another few. The creepy old guy dancing. So the transmission was interrupted there. Should be back now. We have a little notification here on Prism. Brian doing about an hour and a half, 2 hours into Vegas. I can't tell what pops up to tell me. On the YouTube, the screen is going to climb to 3,737 feet, then it's all downhill from there. Sort of. Assuming Dave is the one that Ron's Dr. Phil is helping. I'm following the chat. Got to check out Real Bron's channel, Real Bron 03. Latest installment. just passed Kingman, so we just got over Coyote Pass, coming down into the area where you can shoot over to Laughlin, Bullhead City. Just got over the mound. Gonna do the straightaway towards Hoover Dam today. Not in a super hurry, but been on the road long enough today. I actually got out and stretched my legs out in the mountains a little bit. Nice hot breeze. Got the air conditioner blowing right on my knees. Those old sports injuries acting up inside the car, not outside. We're not going to be the fastest one on the highway today, but we're going to be the safest. Going to get there the safest. There's the link. It says 97 miles to Las Vegas. An hour and a half, roughly. Good afternoon, Linda S. Thanks for joining us back in the car. As Vegas, Nevada. For a holiday Sunday night, a sold out holiday Sunday night. Town is going to be to the rafters with people. And all these guys trying to drive really fast here. The drive through Laughlin was a great way to avoid traffic. Trying to read while driving. At Hoover Dam, back when it was still a thing. That is correct. You get slowed down about 5 miles an hour with all those people. It's a big time saver. Now it adds about half an hour. Absolutely correct, Adam. You're an old timer. You've done it before. I hated it. You'd have some car break down on the dam and some tourist would come running across and block everybody. You know those tourists. Appreciate that. Quite a bit of space on this chat in the trunk. Not a whole lot of people to argue in pole position with. The deep bass doesn't get muffled in all the bodies for the rave music in the trunk. I was trying to get back before traffic got real bad. I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of cars headed into Vegas tonight. Many people already there, but certainly a fair number still getting there. These folks from Ohio as an example. Had a boxing match last night. Fremont was a sardine can, I heard. Yes. Oh yeah. And as much as I enjoy showing Fremont Street, you get the signal interruptions, you get the pickpockets, you get the all the other people there. It's kind of scary at times. There. When I get my entourage here in July, it'll be a lot more fun. Thank you, Papa B. You're hightailing it towards Vegas. I expect it to be pretty busy tonight as well. So earlier did the slide time, and then I looked down and I saw that it basically had ended at some point. That's the problem with going into casinos we're not familiar with. There's no internet, you lose the stream. We played and played and played. It was awesome. We played a lot of new games that sucked. This is Cash hit a machine for 3 jackpots. The mini, the minor, the major, whatever it was. So, unless they want me to do my witness relocation puppet. AEW Wrestling PPV happening at the T-Mobile Arena tonight. Oh, that'll be fun. No, we were doing it live. So, wow. Must not have happened. 327 subscribers. Cool. Let's get up to 333. That'll be 1/3 of the way to 1,000. 1/3, and we're over 600 hours of viewing already, on our way to 4,000. That should happen happen rapidly. I think we had 6 total hours on this channel with 6 subscribers a week ago. Just been sitting there lingering. Checking in from Colorado. Hola, from Colorado, it's RJ. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. RJ. I don't know why I thought it would be different than that. July, they'll have the UFC. This is your first time in the car on the way to Vegas. It's pretty much a straightaway, a couple of turns here and there. A couple of buffers along the way, so just be ready for that. I think there's one coming up here just briefly. Change cells. We lose it for a brief second. All fans on Saturday and Sunday starting in 100 days. That's easy enough. As the coach of the Raiders, they can watch me coach my team. Since I didn't get that gig, people can do multitasking. They can watch football. We did football a lot this last year. Actually did some play-by-play. Standing outside one of the bars on Fremont, doing my play-by-play call. Only 100 days till football. Cool. Well, it's not every football game's a great game. But I'm going to do a new betting technique this year for football. I will do a something like Alabama. When they lose, the same amount. Bet you tend to end up ahead at the end of the year because they're going to win more than they lose, even with the spread. Then we'll do the picks against the spread. 7, 8 team parlays and teasers. Any teaser they do, just throw some stuff out there. $5 bets to win $1,500. Eventually you hit one. It's worth it. But you got to be consistent. You can't just do it now and again like we do. Of course, for the NFL, it's going to be one team that runs the gamut and wins everything this year, and that's the Broncos. So I'm going to bet the Broncos to win everything. John Gruden was back in Vegas for the weekend. Oh, in court. He's trying to John Gruden Uber down in Scottsdale. It didn't work. Appreciate y'all being here on this pleasant ride as we do our part to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of viewing in a rapid fashion. If it happens at 5:01 on July 17th, no costume, no dressing up. I think bronze. No flamingo outfit for me. So bet teams now for national championship for maximum payouts in January. Yes. That's why we picked the Washington Nationals to win the World Series. A $2 bet pays $3,000. Cubs are struggling, so we put a $2 bet down for a $750 payback. Remember the Atlanta Braves of 1991? They were in dead last place going into the All-Star break. Ended up winning, going to the championship, World Series. Didn't win the World Series. We got in there. Sid Bream and the boys. Actually had 2 gaming sessions this weekend that were lost, both with Prism. No, one was Prism, one was Streamlabs. Anyway, they're both lost. Like the Cubs bet? Yeah, that'd be great. For $2, why wouldn't you? Just sit on the tickets. If you don't win, you got the Cubs tickets. You can sell for $3. Love the desert landscape? Yes. It's so beautiful. In fact, now that we mention it, $2,000 you get that ticket that pays $3,000. Chicago White Sox beat the Chicago Cubs in overtime today, 5-4. Sox over the Cubs. The Cubs might pay more. Extra innings, yes. Extras. Was back in the year 2000. This series determined where we're going to live in the north part of the city or the south part of the city in Chicago. We just moved there, and when someone asked me where we're going to live, I said, well, if the Sox win, we'll live on the south side. If the Cubs win, we'll live on the north side. Sox won that series. We ended up living in Bolingbrook, Plainfield area, which is way south and west of Chicago. Chloride, 1 mile. All this area, mark my words, if you're watching this video in 2057, 2065, 2074, you're going to ask yourself, why didn't my relatives and in-laws purchase land right here in Chloride, Arizona, or Dolan Springs, Arizona? It's the newest, biggest, thrivingest metropolis where the land, right now you get for $2,000 an acre, it's going to be worth $1 million an acre in 2067. That's my prediction. Yes, we are climbing a hill. Holy crap, the road's bad. We're down to 18.5 miles to the gallon. Chloride's in the water, it's what teeth crave. Very funny. Maybe I'll do a Cubs ticket and a White Sox ticket, put it on a frame and sell the frame. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, this is the area. Someday, as soon as this becomes Interstate 11, look out. You got from mountain to mountain, you got a whole valley here. So much land. It's cheaper if you buy it in where nobody can get to it right now. Eventually they'll put in plumbing. Some big company want to put a mall there, or car dealerships, airport, whatever. That's right. Land is what it is. Although in the Waterworld movie, they were trying to make land with body parts. Want to visit Chloride, but when I'm driving to Vegas, I don't want to waste time. Exactly. Exactly why I didn't stop. As much as I want to do it, too. Maybe one day they'll have cheaper gas in Chloride and stop in. Sounds more like a place you want to drop people off and then drive away really fast. Oh yeah, you can put one right there. It'd be sweet. Somewhere to stop on your way to Vegas. The price of living up so much, people can't take it. A lot of solar panels out here. Be a great place for it. I was actually working with a group out of Ohio about 2 years ago for Dolan Springs here. They wanted a bunch of cheap land to put in a solar farm. Got property in Texas, Arizona, Las Vegas. You can probably get $20,000 for each piece of property right now. Yeah, I wish I had land. have land in one of the Dakotas. Lots and lots of fertile farmland. They do have some wind farms out here, but wind farms allegedly cost more than they're worth, and then what do you do with them when they break? Look that up on the internet. They need to find is a way to monetize and or create energy from clotheslines. They're drying clothing in the wind, and as they move, it generates electricity. That's what they need to do. Wolf, how you doing? Jeff is here. Pop-up B is very windy. Montana license plate. Not sure you make them out up on the left. Whippity-whip dust storms. You might be coming. Windmills, yes. That's coming up here. Right before we go into the mountains to Hoover Dam. It's about 20 miles from Hoover Dam. About 26 miles from here. Dusty day in Vegas as well. So Rick, who's our special guest tonight? We get a sneak peek here on Las Vegas Private Eye. I'm investigating. The special guest tonight, we want to know. Marnie, how you doing? Welcome. Stay tuned. What time is the premiere? Or what time is the live? What time is the special guest? You want to drop a link in here so everybody can come find it? That'd be awesome. I'm giddy with anticipation. Share this channel with a friend. About 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Good. I will not go on live tonight until after Rick's Vegas is done. Out of respect. Our special guest might be someone with clout or pull. If we interrupt that, you know, end up in the desert looking for stuff. We don't want that. I don't need to go to Lake Mead. Going live at 7:30 p.m. and a hint is our guest is very short. Very short. Gary Coleman. No. Alf. No. How do I apply for a wrench? Is this the one I can do it? All you have to do is tell me who your special guest is. Very short, huh? Okay. Short, like only on for like 30 seconds, or in height? Billy Barty, there you go. Linda's got it. Billy Barty's corpse under the rainbow. Could be that guy from that thing with the stuff with the dragons, and the chick that did the stuff with that guy that was behind her. Introductions. Guess a little Mr. T. I guess of when you say short, would that be in their attitude? They're like really short-tempered. I know who that could be. Maybe, are you cop guy. Except we're buds now. We go way back. Elvis Presley. Could be Elvis. In height. Mini Elvis. Oh, Bruno Mars. You're talking to Bruno Mars tonight. 4-year-old Bruno Mars. We should play 20 questions with Rick's Vegas and see if we can get it. Is it a human? Beverly Leslie from Will and Grace? I like how Gary Coleman was the first guest, though. Could be Webster, but I think he died. Emmanuel Lewis. It's an alien. Dwayne Newton could be the guest. Oh my goodness, you're right, Texas. Dwayne Newton. Is Rick's Vegas hooking up with Dwayne Newton? I knew I should have signed him to a long-term contract. You guys swooped him away from the Albertsons. Got us all curious. We're gonna have to tune in and check it out. April Brucker's not very tall. I'm taller than her. Dwayne Newton is a good guess, but it's not. Oh, okay. Mini-Me. There you go. Short in height. Mini-Me. Vern Troyer. Unless he died too. How tall was Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson's Tiger. Racking my brain. Is it Too Short, the rapper? One of the guys from Crisscross? One of the boys from Heavy D and the Boys? Is it cat? Is it human? I guess we should start there. Is it human? I'm taller than anybody. Could be a famous dog. Spuds McKenzie. Arnold the Pig. Baba B, what other short are you thinking of? We all want to know. Alf, Scooby-Doo. There you go, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. Mr. T from Fremont Street. Is that really young or tiny young lady who does gymnastics? Someone from Ben Shapiro. Pluto. Could be Pluto. Marmaduke. Marmaduke could be bigger than most of these people. Little Mermaid. Does he or she have small hands? Is it Norma? Slide the orangutan from Every Which Way You Can movie. Good guess. That's a real good guess. The grandma from Every Which Way You Can. Don't tell us if it's male or female, that would give it away. There's that comedian that's working in Vegas, the Scooter. She's Is it Jaja the dog, the talking dog? I know, it's one of those fish that have been gnawing on people's feet. Not Norma, but we did walk by her in the live stream, not realizing it was her. Oh. How tall is Mark? It's a great question. Even the hands are small, I can assure there's no problem. Mark is probably 5'10", 5'11", somewhere in there. I don't know. I never measured him. What rooms do you recommend at the El Cortez? The pavilions seem to be an inexpensive option. I've never stayed at the El Cortez. I know they got some really nice off-property rooms. Really nice. Like high-end, super nice. Could be Elvis from the Las Vegas Strip, Chris. Could be the homeless guy that you let sing. Have you noticed that ever since the hold on, we got cops. We got cops. Guy passed me. Hold on, everyone. Hold on, everybody. Sorry, look at that. I pulled over and the guy passed me, so if the cop is on me, he's now going after someone else. Where's Pinal County? That's way south. He's not even sorry. Whoop. I was doing a cool 80. Wait. The cop's hauling ass. So Pinal County, that's down by Tucson. Holy cow. Expect that. Yeah, no one drives 55 here. Yeah, he's going fast. May not even be a cop. Someone could have borrowed the car. Him go way up there. Be in high-speed pursuit of some short person who'll be on the internet this weekend. This Chrysler minivan passes. There you go. You guys go ahead. Nothing to see here. Memorial weekend, definitely. I got people passing me. I'm doing 80, allegedly. That is in your kilometers per hour. That's what I meant. Kilometers per hour. your service. This guy that ended up with the shampoo from the English Hotel, that's going to be interviewed. That's who it is. That's who it is. The shampoo guy. Rick's Vegas hunted him down. Going to award him his Publishers Clearinghouse check. Takes his Bulldogs into Tucson this September for a game. Not Mike Leach, the pitcher. Miles to the border. Wow. Making pretty good time, I guess. Alright, dude, I'm going. There we go. So apparently that officer was not on duty. Yeah. The pirate patch. Plenty of accommodations in Tucson for 3,000 traveling fans. 30,000. Stay at the El Conquistador. Got the wind farm there to the right, if you can see the windmills. Talking about wind earlier. Minivan warp speed, yes. They're pushing triple dig. Coming up on our first buffer zone up here, at least the ones I know of. Appreciate y'all being here. Be sure to hit the like button. It's that thumb. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Hey, Deb V, how are you? Good to have you here. JW Marriott Tucson is a good one? Yes, definitely. The wind blowing me left and right here. Deb, we're trying to figure out who's the special guest on Rick's Vegas today. Found out it's a short person. It's not an animal. It's not a mineral, not a vegetable. It's not brawn. Super special guest. Quite a teaser. Drop that link again, Rick, for anyone new that got here. Less than 2.5 hours from now, we'll know. The rock ahead on the left looks like Liberace's grand piano. Ah. I'm gonna click that thumb up button. Yes, please. I really don't want to eat any more of these pistachios, but I do need the salt. So I got some chips. Up on our way, posted a new YouTube video. Check it out. Listen, Enrique. Might get some buffer here in a moment. Just stay tuned. It does come back for a brief moment. Keep it with me as long as I can. Making good time on the way. puppy in the back of that truck. Is it Pitty? Pitbull? Up on our way, new video. Thank you for the link. Appreciate it. It's Vegas time. You should use dollar signs in place of the yes. Ted Weiner, Todd Weiner, Ted Pierce. They're the same people, sort of. Todd's brother. Vegas 50, getting close. You know who Rick's Vegas special guest is? It's the lizard lady. Oh, it's the lady without the wig. That's who it is. Rick's Vegas founder. Up close and personal. Without the wig. Ray Riggleman Jr., welcome. It's the wig lady. Live on Rick's Vegas tonight. Ask her about some of those colorful metaphors she used. Why the rocks? That's what I want to know. I got it up to that point, but why the handful of pebbles? To me, that was over the top. Up until there, I was probably on her side. Giving it to the man. Sticking it to the man. Then the projectiles? I don't know. Almost 2,000 views of that video, by the way. It's been a good one. That's right, Wolf Wolf, up and our way. Awesome channel, awesome people, awesome videos and views of dairy areas. Great commentary. Always at the right place. And don't forget, the other me, got to get him to 10,000 subscribers. It's someone that has some flamingos. Who owns flamingos? Content gold. Hey, just keep your eyes and ears open in Vegas. It'll come to you. Or I guess I actually had to go to each one each time. But yeah, you know what I meant. Carry the one, drop the 5. Lose the signal in here. Join me later tonight after Rick's Vegas, right after Rick's Vegas big reveal. The other hint was it will change the way live streams are done forever. Oh wow, that's the other hint. Could it be who's tiny that works for YouTube? Mini Mark Zuckerberg? Bob Dingo's mom. Nice. Nice. So many inappropriate jokes could go on right now. That's why they're called inappropriate. Back and forth, in and out of buffer. I'm gonna try to take you all the way to the border. I'm gonna make a run for it. Could it be the person who supplies all the cones to Las Vegas? Lobby. buffering hasn't been real bad on this portion. Sunday, or because of the prism. Buffer zone coming up. Hopefully it won't be that long. Couldn't keep up with the penal county sheriff. Maybe he's doing a prisoner exchange run. Doesn't have time. Beautiful views. Drop down into the Hoover Valley. It's pretty bad right now. There it is, yeah. After Rick's Vegas.